On July 29, 2025, a proposal was unveiled that could fundamentally alter the air we breathe. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin moved to revoke the 2009 Endangerment finding, the bedrock of nearly all U.S. federal greenhouse gas regulations. This isn't just a policy shift. It's a potential seismic event for public health and environmental protection. Zeldin calls this the largest deregulatory action in American history, claiming current rules bankrupt consumers and industries. If finalized, this repeal would strike down emission standards across the board. Vehicles, power plants, and oil and gas facilities would all be impacted. The EPA estimates annual cost savings of $54 billion, but at what cost to our communities? The legal foundation for this move is deeply concerning. The endangerment finding stems from a 2007 Supreme Court decision, establishing greenhouse gases as air pollutants under the Clean Air Act. Repealing it would collapse the entire legal basis for regulating these emissions. This strategy leans heavily on newly constrained agency power, meaning the EPA can't assume regulatory authority without explicit congressional direction. This isn't just about climate change. It's about the air we inhale every single day. Over half the U.S. population already breathes unhealthy levels of air pollution, including fine particle matter, ozone, and nitrogen dioxide. This repeal would gut co-benefit rules that reduce these very pollutants. Removing the legal foundation for greenhouse gas regulation will lead to a surge in harmful co-pollutants. Expect spikes in particle matter, smog, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide, especially in major metro areas like California's Central Valley, the Rust Belt, and the Texas Petrochemical Corridor. Within months, we could see more Code Orange and Code Red air days. Vulnerable groups, children, the elderly, and those with respiratory conditions will suffer first and most severely. Without the endangerment finding, the EPA loses its authority to enforce pollution limits on major industries. Air quality monitoring programs, already underfunded, may be dismantled. This isn't just a rollback. It's a return to voluntary compliance, where industry's self-report and accountability vanishes. Urban areas will be hit hardest, particularly cities with dense traffic or industrial zones. Areas already exceeding safe air levels will see emissions from diesel fleets and power generators spike. A decade of air quality progress could be undone in under a year. This isn't just a policy debate, it's a human rights crisis in the making. Expect increased respiratory deaths, lower life expectancy in urban areas, and a surge in chronic illness.